Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of F1 2010 Career Mode. You join us paddock side, where we are currently doing an interview with David Croft because he hasn't got a job on Sky yet. How's the race been from our point of view? I think it's been going rather well. That's a rude comment. Been fighting a car too much to notice. Yeah, you haven't seen your qualifying results recently then, big man. We've been struggling all over the shop. We've been working hard in both sessions. But anyway, I brought you here because we have another contract offer.
Hey Justin, you should take a look at the laptop. Toro Rosso have tabled an offer.
They have, but it's number 2 driver still. Yeah, disrespect. I almost declined it straight out of that, but I ain't got to drive for next season otherwise. Dislike my team performance. Yeah, disrespect. I don't get a better drive, am I? It's Suzuka, let's go. Dance with my father again. So you should have me playing all the old tunes over there. Anyway, practice because we've got some R&D. I'm not sure what the R&D is where as well.
So we're going to run a performance test this
Cheers,
session.
boss.
See if you can beat the target
I will.
time.
I'll try and beat it. It's always really slow, so it's actually quite easy. R&D, so what we got? 5% less wear on the engine probably isn't massive, but I think you need to do them to unlock the next one.
Let's get the car in the
So you haven't really got a choice, I think. I'll do it anyway, it's fine. Straight on the ball, right, do an out lap. Moist conditions out on the track, but we thunder down into turn 1. Frightening speeds. But anyway, Satil's in the way, which actually was a bit disrespectful considering that I got to grass in the gravel. So that's not gone well, has it? But as they're incredibly slow, we still fight. I'm going to roll him up when I see him in the paddock. What do you think he is? Anyway, across the line we complete the time and it's faster than the time. It's not great, but anyway, we'll go to qualifying. It's the worst transition. Right, in qualifying it's dry. It is bone dry. So we get out there. Same as usual, 2 laps, touch of grass, that's a great start of the lap. What is wrong with me? Anyway, same as usual, 2 laps at the start, 2 laps at the end. No point in doing a bit in the middle. Because we run out of tyres. I think you have to get 2 sets anyway when the 15-minute, 20-minute session. So, because you don't do Q1, Q2, Q3 because it takes a mission. And I think that falls under the long weekend, so you have to do all the practice sessions. But this has been an awful lap. Nowhere near the apex. Catch a bus to that one. But anyway, we come around the final chicane. It's just disgraceful, isn't it? That is. Right, anyway, across the line, it's a 137.3. Technically pole. I'll claim it. End the session now. But now we're going straight on again. A little bit better through the S's, but not great. We are held up by Timo Glock, who didn't really get out of the way. He was kind of in front of us all the way through the S's, so we lost a lot of time. Anyway, we are 2 tenths up in the first sector. So we'll take that, Currently second, we're ahead of the... Whoa! That was a Sauber. But anyway, currently line to complete our second lap, and it is 6 tenths quicker. That's decent, 7. I'm not sure who has and hasn't set a time, but we'll go back to the garage. Right, in the garage now, and we will there's no problem about it. We'll fast forward time. With the jamming tunes. Whack a fresh set of rubber on. And we'll dip out. Corpoemi's slow, isn't he? Cool. Number 2 driver, they won't give me, and they want to see that pace. Disrespectful. Right, we'll get on with it. Not sure what that bit of driving was there. But we come down the old main straight now. We have got a figure 4 India in front of us. He hasn't really got out of the way, and we end up in a grab and we're round. I weren't pleased with it. I don't know where he was driving, but he was in the middle of the track. It's a disgrace. The level of driving on this game is a disgrace. I'm about to roll both them Force India drivers up when I see them in the paddock. We're dropping 2 shoulders. But we do come round and we will start a lap. We are currently in 12, so we do need to pick up the pace. I think we need... Well, hang on, I think because we've been so bad in the last few races, our objectives have changed again. Oh, I clicked the apex. I did run wide, but I seem to hold it up really well. Got Sebastian, who's just come out of pit. Why you come out of pit? There's a minute left. Womble. You try to improve on 8 for that outlet? Don't get in my way. Anyway, like I said, because we've been so bad in the last few races, I think our objectives have dropped. So I think it's back to 12th for qualifying. So we are on target. But we're 8/10 up, we're out wide, and it's now around 8/10 up in the first sector, and that wasn't even the one we were struggling with. Oh, that's qualifying over again. Like, I think that's like 2 out of the last 3 that we've dropped it in qualifying. But we are 12th. For some reason, I just do not show you who the top 7 are. Race time. I just wanna turn the whole thing upside down. Got me up at the garage. Me playing them heat. Well, we're starting on the prime tyres. Hoping to go long. But anyway, Hamilton takes Q bits a second, man. He's disrespected us in the constructors. Massa is 5th, we're 12th. Buemi is 22nd. Man, come on. I've got like 95% of our points this season. I feel hurt. Like Johnny Cash hurt. But we're away. We need a good start. We've got Sitil to the left. Webber's in front. Had a poor qualifying. Vettel's just ahead of him. Them two battling in the championship. It's just them two left. Looney. But we somehow do not lose a front wing or get a penalty. But I remember, hark your eyes back to Hockenheim. I got a penalty for ploughing in a Chandor. Doing something like that. No, actually, I don't know why I'm moaning. I can get a penalty. But anyway, Webber, we're up to 11th. We've gained 1 position. I think Schumacher's just ahead of Webber. But yeah, the Red Bulls seem to be struggling around here, which is odd because it was a very Red Bull track. And I'm pretty certain they won this in real life in 2010. Go on, get out here, boy. Help me. And actually, you're miles ahead of the championship. You can give up your damn help. But we're in. I thought about a move up there, but I thought better of it because I had some front wings missions gone. But we do complete the first lap. We're gaining position, so technically it is progress. Not a lot of it, but it take it as it comes. Problem is, there's no pace in this car, like at all. I never felt good. We're out wide. Couldn't even recover that back. Bring it back on. We're not on a racing line though. We do. Oh, actually, that's payback for getting in my way into turn 1 in the qualifying lap. So we are now even. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. That kind of sets the tone for this race because as we continue watching, you'll see. You'll see. We're in 11th. Webber's gapping us now. We're now on the grass. Problem is because I've got no grip on these tyres. I'm trying to brake late to find time. Because the brakes in 2010 were not as good, one keeps ending up on grass and gravel. But we've got Sitil just behind it. Is he still let me touch? Are we going to get down? We're going to turn around again. Spoon curb off the track again. Of course we are. Lovely stuff. And we're going to keep the position. No, he's got so much better grip out of that spoon curve than us. Got no straight line speed. I'm having a word. I'm going to be honest, I say this now, I want to leave Toro Rosso. That's the goal. I say it in the car so they can't hear us. I'm not happy with that. I'm steaming about that contract offer. I did think about throwing it up the inside. But he's already gotten our way once before this race weekend, so I should actually do the same. But anyway, start lap 3. Lap 3. I don't really want to end this race. Right, we're down in 12th. Of course we're 12th, man. My Jesus. He ain't going to help me, is he? Buemi's in 22nd. Massa's 5th. That's kind of over. That's Vettel round. Ooh, that's going to be detrimental for the World Championship. But that's Vettel round. Is that him out? Or has he just lost a front wing? Or we don't know. But anyway, we go across a lap. And we're slowing us until, so we've lost out on time. We're now on the gravel. Hulkenberg's catching us, he's playing at the back of us. He's lost his front wing. But I've got no pace. Both of them Williamses, they were catching me at like half second lap, last lap I think. It's a disgrace. But yeah, luckily while outside this, Hulkenberg's lost a front wing, so I might be able to get on with it. But anyway, no, Barrichello's overtaken him. But we are coming to the end of lap 4, starting lap 5. Everyone is in the pits. So do not let position 3 fool you. 13 is probably more representative. But no, there's no pace. Look, Massa's in 5th, and I think that rivalry is pretty much dead and buried, considering I bottled it in Singapore from a podium spot. But you see, we're not in yet. The problem is I probably regret starting. Oh, Alonso's there. We're going to keep it running outside, and we're going to go on the gravel again. Of course we are, because we spent most of our time on that gravel. But Alonso keeps P1. I think he was leading the Grand Prix anyway. But we've got Hamilton and Petrov behind us. They are right behind us actually, but I think Alonso will probably just dip out and drive off into the dip. We've got no speed, so we're not going to be able to have it. We were out wide, didn't really cut back, but we have somehow managed to make Hamilton spin because he just disappears on the minimap. But I don't really think I did anything wrong, and that me trying to find out where Hamilton was has meant we're playing Dirt 2. So it's from bad to worse. Absolute disgrace. But anyway, Petrov is now third with Kubica in fourth. We are pitting this lap, thank the Lord. Get off these damn tyres. We're in. Do not speed in the pit lane.
Slow for the line and limit
I will slow for the line. He's shouting in my ear. Right, do not run the Jackman over, because I don't think we can afford to lose any more time than we already are. So, brake nice and early. We're still plowing at the down track. I'm have a word with him as well. These brakes, man, they ain't even working this weekend. Lost an hour and a half in this pit stop. Just put me in a garage, boy. You're getting held up by HRT. You know you're slow when you're getting held up in a pit by a damn HRT. I don't even know which one it was. 15th. We ain't even 15th, we're 17th. Button's having a mare. Oh, Lucy, I'll see you again. Please, just leave, alright? What annoys me is, right, I spun, he ploughed into me and spun, right? Right next to each other on track. That's how slow we have been. Right? Might skip this episode, say I didn't record. Oh no, and then like just lie and say that I got taken out by that button. Oh no! That's a disgrace, and he's tagged us on the way round. Oh, that is not good. Oh, no, we've taken with De La Rosa. Apologies, boy. I bet you wish you had kept that test driver role. Oh, that's... I don't know why I just didn't retire here. I don't know what pride I had left to even finish the race. But I thought we get some overtaking done now. We can train. Do not get overtaken by Kovalainen. Oh, we've got Senna. Bruno Senna, that is. We've got Degrassi there. Brake. Do them both up the inside. Bit of majestic behaviour there. Go on, but I think right. So that's Trillian. That's Trillian. So we get another position. So we're 18th. Teammate Buemi's ahead. We should try and beat him, surely. Anyway, he's overtaken Glock somehow. I don't. Well, why have we suddenly transitioned here? Engines at optimal temperature. So, yet still no pace. Front two tyres have gone off. There is a bit better grip. Pace isn't there, but at least we're on the track a bit more. But we come towards, we're going to dive on the inside of Glock. Trust him, a bit like Senna, but he didn't turn in on us like a Prost did. Exquisite. Right, I think we can go after Buemi. That should be our goal. Try and get past him. And see if we can win this. Not win this, we're miles off winning. Win? Why is that even on my mind? But we are catching Buemi, I think, if we could. Yeah, but we grab. Honestly, I'm going to throw this pad in a minute, because honestly, I was getting steaming at this point. To the point I nearly ploughed in Glock. I've had enough. Get us out of this track. So I think we've got Korea next. Anyway, final lap. I'll dive him up the inside. Smush up. We plough into the back of him, of course we do. Why not? Because we plough on every other person. Oh, what an excellent run. Come on, for 17th. And we crossed the line in 17th. That was a disgrace. I'd sack me for that. 7 qualified 12th, finished 17th. A lot of that was on pace as well.
That was a good solid drive. Well done.
Good solid drive. Were you not watching the same race, big man? The same good drive. We finished behind Buemi for like the first time in weeks. Anyway, Alonso wins from Petrov and Kubica. Hamilton recovered well considering I put it the wrong way around. Decent. Webber 7th. But Vettel didn't score any points, as you'll see in a minute when I scroll down. Finished 11th. To be fair, actually, that's a very good recovery drive considering he ploughed 7 bells out of the wall. Right, we're 8th, just 2 points ahead of Petrov now after a great result from him. We might find it difficult to keep 8th. I mean, Webber now leads by 38 points? Yeah, 38 points, which means he could probably have this title wrapped up in a couple of races' time if he finishes ahead of Vettel. But yeah, yeah, that wasn't good, would it? No. But anyway, we've got Korea next. I'm hoping for big improvements. We've fallen behind Renault in the constructors, probably won't get that back now. But yeah, thank you for watching, and pray for me. Ciao ciao.